Hey guys, Dale from Schwartz Performance here for our May 2019 shop update. It's been a pretty busy month. Now that the weather has finally broke, the snow has melted, and half the year's over. We're finally getting ready for the show and race season. Jeff delivered the Rebestis 53 Chevy Truck a couple weeks ago to the new owner, Charlie, up in Minnesota. And we're going to be going to a few different events throughout the summer, such as Good Guys, NSRA, a couple other ones. So be sure to check out our event page and see if there's any events that we're going to that are local to you. We've got a lot of cool stuff going on in the shop, along with the new project that we're working on. So let's go check it out. We're finishing up the final assembly on Mark's 55 Chevy Truck chassis here. This one got our standard Willwood disc brake kit, 13-inch rotors, 6-piston calipers, RideTech single adjustable coilovers, and we powder coated it in a different color than normal. This one is a prismatic speedway gray with the bangle silver on the rear end and suspension components. This really pops. It's got a lot of metallic in it, and it's a pretty cool contrast, kind of subtle. So, there's all kinds of different colors that we can powder coat all of our chassis, and happy to do whatever color the customer wants to do. Doug's been working real hard on Max's 47 Hudson chassis. We've got the main frame rails all welded together. We did a little bit different approach on this one due to the floor pan design of the Hudson. We decided to do sculpted rails instead of our normal mandrel bent rails. And strictly because of the floor pan and the way that the stock chassis and body mounts were configured. So those are all welded together. After the chassis is all done, we're going to be continuing on the floor pan fabrication and the mock-up of all of the components. Behind me is Joe's 57 Chevy Nomad. This one came in for an engine swap and a couple other minor upgrades like a radiator and a master cylinder. We swapped out the 327 that was in this for a brand new Chevrolet Performance 350 with Vortec heads, so it's going to be a lot better running and quite a bit more reliable. Fun fact about 57 Chevys, there were about 700,000 57 Chevy cars made, and only 6,000 of them were Nomads, so this one's pretty rare. Been working hard on the final assembly of Stan's 67 Mustang project. The interior is about buttoned up, ready to go to the interior shop for the final upholstery work. And we just got finished doing our prototype accessory drive for the supercharged Coyote application. All of the newer Coyote engines and their supercharger kits, there's no provisions for hydraulic power steering. So you have to run an electric steering unit or manual steering. Our system incorporates the factory AC compressor, alternator, and a custom power steering pump bracket. We should be firing this thing up for the first time next week, and then it'll be tuned shortly thereafter. John's 69 Super Bee project is really close as well. We do have the Super Bee stripe on here that Matt Eby helped put on, and we should be starting the 6.1 Hemi in this thing very soon. This 59 Chevy Truck chassis is ready to ship out. We've got the 427 aluminum head Chevrolet Performance crate engine installed in it, backed by a T56 Magnum. We also put a Billet Specialties accessory drive on here and swapped out the carburetor that Chevrolet Performance puts on here for a Holley Sniper unit. So it'll be a really nice driving truck when it's all done. We got a lot of fabrication done on Charles's 79 Cutlass project here. After we had it media blasted, we found out that the quarter panel had been hit in the past, and it didn't look so good, and it was going to be kind of hard to repair because of where the dents were at. So we ended up replacing it with a brand new quarter skin. Inside here, the outer wheelhouse was also damaged, so we had to repair that. Then we finished the mini tub on this side. We got the other side cut out, so that one's ready to go in. And then after this is completely done, we will start the mock-up phase with the engine and transmission, see if we have to cut the tunnel out at all. And we're going to be getting the gas tank mounted in here shortly so we can do all the plumbing and everything. So this one's getting really close to the next stage. Well guys, that's it for this month. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter so you can keep up to date with all of the latest projects going on. And we hope to see you out at some shows this summer. We'll see you next month.